Alright folks, welcome to another beer review. And we're going to Beavertown, which I've not been to Beavertown for too long. Sex joke. But yeah, so we're having a look at Space Hulk, New England IPA, 6% ABV. But it has legitimately been a long time since I've drunk anything from Beavertown. I think the beer that I've probably drank the most in recent sort of years would probably be the odd sort of can of Gamma Ray, which at its peak, it's like one of those weird things, isn't it? When you get a good can of it, it's really nice. But there are some cans that are just a little bit ropey. There seems to be like a bit of variation between batch to batch. But yeah, I was in Tesco's last night, picked this up, and then the double IPA, which I've already had, but I never actually shot a review of it. So I thought I'd pick this up, and yeah, as always, no matter what you think about Beavertown, you can't deny that the artwork is just as iconic as it always has been. And yeah, we come in peace, pints and cans. Sounds good to me. So yeah, interested to give this a try. Bit of a saddo celebration right now because whilst I was also in Tesco's, I managed to finally find some Ndouya paste, or Ndouya sausage. It wasn't the paste version, it was the actual, like, very finely sliced sausage. Quite expensive for what it was, but I've been searching high and low for some Ndouya to like put on pizzas and to spread. And if you ever, oh God, spat then. If you've ever been to Chapters of Us in Liverpool, they do sourdough crumpets with Ndouya paste on it, so I can recreate that in a much inferior fashion. So yeah, very happy. I did actually intend on having it for my lunch with some slices of bread while I was at work, but I don't know, I was just worried that what if it's a bit too spicy and I'll be in work and I'll have stomach cramps, and then, you know, because I love Ndouya paste, but yeah, I just didn't think workplace environment would be a suitable one just in case. So yeah, I'll probably just snack on that and then do it on crumpets. And then I've got a ristorante salami pizza, which I'll put little bits of that on. And yeah, I'll just go overboard for like the next couple of weeks because I picked up two. Although it won't last long because there's really not that much on each one. And then I'll just be like, yeah. But I do have to go to Southport Tesco's to pick it up. I mean, I can buy it online and stuff, but no. So anyway, beer in the glass then, and we've got matching glass, brand appropriate glassware. Don't know why I looked like that as if I was reading something. There's no scripts on these videos, as you can probably fucking tell, to be honest. So yeah, I've got brand appropriate glassware. And it certainly looks the part, doesn't it? It's got that sort of like cloudy lemonade orange juice sort of vibe about it. Nice and hazy, as you expect. Head dissipated quite quickly, as I was talking about Ndouya paste. I hope I am pronouncing that right, because I did once get shouted at because I pronounced it as Ndouya paste. But hey ho, it is what it is. The sort of like every pizzeria does an Ndouya, like salami pizza, don't they, nowadays? Has that become like the basic bitch of the pizza world? I don't know, but I'm loving every minute of it. So, on the nose. And it's got like a bit of an orangey, lemony sort of vibe to it. Nice level of sweetness. It smells really good. It's even got that sort of like slight starburst confectionery. Like not mallow, because it's not mallow, is it? What do you call like stuff like Wambars and like blackjacks and, you know, fruits salads and not tutti fruities, but what's that sort of sweet called? I don't know. Just gum, isn't it? It's just sugary gum. But yeah, it's got that really nice level of sweetness. There's a little bit of like a fresh mint in there, very subtle though. But yeah, very sort of sweet and citrusy in a couple of, you know, directions. That's more than a couple, isn't it? Anyway, should we just drink it? Cheers. And it's not bad. Is it blowing me away? No, not really. But I've had much worse. And obviously, you know, oh, it's a supermarket beer, blah, 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 blah. That doesn't necessarily mean lesser quality just because you've picked it up at the supermarket. There's some fantastic beers available in the supermarkets now, which are comparable to some of the, you know, like limited releases, seasonal stuff from those same breweries. So I don't think that conversation about quality and brewing to cost, I personally feel, is slowly becoming a little bit irrelevant, to be honest. Obviously, support your indies as much as you possibly can and buy directly from the brewery as much as you can. But if you just want to pick up some good beers, and it's a lot of time, they're not necessarily that much cheaper than what you buy in a bottle shop sometimes, you know, you still got those options there. But this isn't too bad at all. I wasn't expecting it to be bad just because it's, you know, it's still very popular to shit on Beavertown. If we link that back to the sex joke I made at the start, completely different context and different conversation that we're having. But yeah, it's very citrusy, I would say. Just the right level of sweetness. There's a nice bitterness on the back end. ABV. Body is a little bit light for a 6%, I'm not going to lie. But it's far from watery. And yeah, I think Beavertown have done a pretty good job with this. I could happily drink that again. But it's like one of those things, isn't it? With so many new beers going into supermarkets on a ever increasingly shorter basis, that beer that you really liked on the shelf, the beer next to it could be absolutely 10 times better. Do you know what I mean? So there are some beers in the supermarkets that when I see them, such as like Faith, I always pick up some Faith because I think that's an absolutely amazing. I've broke the cardinal rule of mention other breweries in a specific brewery review. But, you know, it is what it is. And what it is a really nice little IPA. You could argue maybe it could have a bit more flavour and a bit more body, especially for its ABV. But I'm very happy with this. It's going down a treat. And I've got some sourdough bread and Dwyer, and I'm going to have a nice little snack. So yeah, if you've tried it, let me know your thoughts, opinions down below. I'll probably upload the double IPA review when I've reviewed it, obviously. Probably upload them on the same day. And yeah, I've got a few Beavertown reviews on the channel, and they're a brewery that I will still buy. I'll still try every now and then. But it just piqued my interest, and I've always loved Beavertown's artwork. I can never remember the person who actually is responsible for the artwork. Doesn't really say, to be honest. But yeah, definitely give Beavertown its identity. And regardless of what you think, I think that's a really good beer. Plus, it's got a gold rimple. What more do you need? Anyway, if you've tried it, let me know your thoughts, opinions down below. Would love to hear your thoughts, opinions on Beavertown. And yeah, cheers for watching. Take care. Links in the description and stay safe. Very awkward end to a video. Cheers.